Hello, everyone, and welcome to the American Heritage School Virtual College Fair. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. Students and families, you can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are turned off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of multiple different sessions happening this evening, so please be sure to sign up for an additional session after this if you're interested. All presentations are being recorded and will be available within about a week at the same website in which you registered. And now I would like to turn it over to our first presenter. And that is going to be Columbus College of Art and Design.
All right, hi everybody. My name is Marie and I'm an admissions counselor with Columbus College of Art and Design located in Columbus, Ohio. So my role as an admissions counselor is to help you through the college admissions process. So what does that mean? We help students just like you learn more about your college options and potential career paths. We also help you build a better portfolio for your application to CCAD and navigate the financial aid process. All right, so now that you know a little bit more about us, we'd really like to learn more about each of you. So if you're watching this on a computer or tablet, simply take out your phone camera and hold it over this QR code. It'll automatically take you to a quick questionnaire where you can tell us a little bit more about yourself and your interests. So you may be wondering, why Columbus? Why should I call this place home for 4 years and begin my professional life here? I personally moved to Columbus about 3 years ago now, right after I completed my BFA degree. And I can honestly say it's a wonderful city for young professionals, especially in creative fields. So as the fastest growing major metropolitan area in the US, Columbus is one of the top 10 cities for recent college graduates. Columbus is also a thriving artistic community and is home to the Columbus International Film and Animation Festival, which is the oldest film festival in the United States, the Short North Arts District, which showcases homegrown and international talents, and the indie art scene thrives in old converted warehouses like 400 West Rich and Millworks Art Studios. Not to mention our next door neighbor, the Columbus Museum of Art, which features several permanent collections as well as rotating exhibits. Entrance to the museum is free with your CCAD student ID as well. So in addition to Columbus's constantly increasing job market and vibrant art scene, another real benefit of living in Columbus compared to other large creatively focused cities is the affordable cost of living. So as you can see, living in Columbus is significantly less expensive than living in some of the other major cities listed here on the screen. All right, so a little bit more about CCAD. We are a private, nonprofit art and design college, one of the oldest in the country, founded in 1879. Our student to faculty ratio is 9:1, which means that our classes are small enough that you receive personal attention from your professors and large enough that you're able to discuss and receive constructive feedback about your pieces. At CCAD, you'll graduate with a BFA or Bachelor's of Fine Arts within your chosen major. So for example, if you choose to major in animation, you'll graduate with a Bachelor's of Fine Arts in animation. In a BFA program, your curriculum is more studio-based, which combines your artistic practice with liberal arts courses. At CCAD, about 2/3 of the curriculum is studio-based and 1/3 is based in the liberal arts. So we offer 11 different majors at CCAD, which you can see here, as well as numerous different minors and concentrations, including our popular business minor. You can read about each major more in depth, as well as its requirements, and view student work from each major on our website at ccad.edu. So CCAD and the Columbus art scene provides students with chances to network and develop relationships with individuals within the industry. And we know that when it comes to being a successful artist, it's not only about what you know, but also who you know as well. So if you're a student who's interested in writing scripts, you should meet an alumni like Angelo Thomas, an independent filmmaker, screenwriter, and novelist. His film, The Incredible Jake Parker, was released in September of 2020 and is based on a novel he wrote with the same title. The cover art you can see on the screen is by a fellow CCAD animation student, Casey Naquadu. Maybe you're interested in creating a designer brand, in which case you should meet someone like Susanna Madrid. After graduating from CCAD, Susanna moved to Milano, Italy to pursue her fashion degree in design. So while there, she had the opportunity to design shoes for Neil Barrett. And while she was there, she also fell in love with the design and production process, and actually was able to launch her own luxury shoe line that embodies the made in Italy artistry and craftsmanship that she so admires. Her shoes are currently sold in Printemps in Paris and also online at SusannaMadrid.com. And if you're ever in the Columbus area, you can find them at the Thread Boutique in Grandview, Ohio. Another alumni you should definitely look into if you're interested in animation is Dan Scanlon, who has directed Disney animations like Onward, Monsters University, and worked on other Disney features as well. Meeting the right people can definitely change the entire course of your career development, for sure. So if CCAD sounds like a good fit for you and you haven't already, please scan this QR code. We will be in touch with you soon. All right, thank you all so much for joining us today. If you have any additional questions, you can reach us at admissions@ccad.edu. We hope to hear from you soon.
Thank you very much. We're going to move over to our second college for the evening, and this is La Roche Global Hospitality Management.
I cannot seem to start the video, but it's okay. If not, I'll just.
You can feel free to, oh, there you go.
Okay. Let me see if now it works. So I'll just go back. So I'm Patricia. I'm from La Roche. Let me just, it's kind of, sorry. It's my computer, sorry. So, sorry, I'm Patricia. I'm from La Roche. So where are we located? We're located in Switzerland, in Spain, and in China. And La Roche is a school and that is basically in Switzerland. It was founded in 1954, and it's very famous for business and hospitality management. So our degree is US accredited by the New England Commission of Higher Education. It is also a very international school where you can find around 100 nationalities living on campus. And students also can travel around the world while they do their studies, while either in their internships or in any of our campuses. We offer a very personalized education. So it's small class sizes between 15 to 30 students per class. The program is all in English, but also students get the opportunity to know other languages like French, German, Italian, and Spanish. So according to the QS rankings, we are ranked top 3 in the world in hospitality and leisure management. So our campuses, this is our Crans Montana campus. It is located in the Swiss Alps in a very famous ski resort, Crans Montana. So here is in the winter, students can go and ski. Then we have our Marbella campus. It is located in the southernmost part of Spain. Marbella is very famous because of it's a touristic and luxury destination. And also from Marbella, you can travel to Geneva, 2 hours away, or to Milan, that is also 2 hours away. So it's a great city. And last but not least, our Shanghai campus, located in China. So for those adventurous students that want to go and live in one of the world's economic power and meet other people from other nationalities, other cultures, this is a great place to go. So La Roche is career focused from day one. We have a combination of academic learning, practical arts, and global internships. So this is our program. We offer a bachelor degree in business administration with global hospitality management. The program is 3.5 years. You have 2 internships, and the intakes are February and September. So our first semester, you get involved in practical arts. And in here, you can choose to start maybe in the Crans-Montana campus, for example. And then throughout the semesters, as I was saying, you can live up to 4 countries. So maybe semester 3, you can do it in China. Semester 4, you can do it in London. And semester 6 and 7, you can end up in Marbella, in Spain. So this is a great opportunity to travel. Also, we offer 2 internships in the program. Semester 2, you do a professional internship. It will be more practical, while the semester 5 will be more administrative. Then semesters 3 and 4, you get immersed into the world of business and hospitality. And semester 6 and 7, you wrap up and choose a specialization. Usually students choose entrepreneurship or marketing or finance. Around a third of La Roche students are entrepreneurs. So it's a very popular choice of specialization. Also, you could end up with a master's degree if you do the 5 years. It's a great option for students. And who recruits from us? So we have around 200 industry partners. From the non-traditional hospitality industry, we have PricewaterhouseCoopers, a consulting firm. We have luxury firms like Louis Vuitton, Hublot, we have Bloomberg, but we also have the traditional hospitality firms like Marriott, Ritz-Carlton, the Mandarin Oriental, Four Seasons. So really the students can choose like either of the paths if they want to pursue their hospitality degree, or because they have a business background, they can always end in the corporate world. And also I wanted to say before this, so at the end of their studies, usually the students are very well-rounded. Why? Because they have traveled maybe to 4 countries, they know different languages, they have 1 year of work experience because of their professional internships, and they have developed these soft skills from traveling, from meeting people with 100 nationalities, which we have in campus. Like 95% of our students are from all over the world. So if you're interested, you could always do our summer experience. It's either 1 week or 2 weeks during the summer, July, August. And our most popular one is the 2 weeks, Switzerland and Spain. So thank you very much for your time. If you have any questions, let me know.
Thank you so much. Our third university for the night that we're going to go over to is Savannah College of Art and Design.
All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for letting us come and speak with you today. I want to go ahead and dive right into the culture of SCAD and show you what our university is all about.
I'm driven to create,
to be expressive,
to collaborate with only the best and across disciplines.
If you have an outlet like the arts where you can be in these other worlds and imagine anything, growing up in the arts, I've seen it change people's lives.
There are things happening in our classrooms where students are actually reimagining their own education in the way that we communicate with each other.
What is that next step for them? How are they going to make those contacts with their future employers?
During my time at SCAD, what was so magical was that it was this hot pot of creative people from different types of majors that could influence each other.
I would say my 2 greatest lessons that I learned from SCAD were learning the structure of the industry and the strong work ethic, but I think you really hone those skills at SCAD.
I am the creative director of Christopher John Rogers. Growing up, I always knew that fashion was my passion. Ew, gross. Okay, wait.
I absolutely love SCAD.
I love SCAD too. I love it more than John Krasinski.
Hey, bees.
Hey, SCAD.
Hello, SCAD. Extremely bright, smart people who love creativity, fashion, design, art, film, telling their version of their own story.
I am an artist.
I am a performer,
I'm an entrepreneur.
storyteller. Thanks to SCAD, my future as a creative professional is real. It's happening.
You are the next incarnation of this beautiful planet that needs design, that needs beauty, that needs your mind and your spirit and your energy, your power, your unique voice.
Because you have something unique to say.
This is SCAD.
Anyone who asks me about colleges in US, all I say is SCAD. Don't even think of anything else.
And SCAD was actually founded in 1978. This is what we looked like in the beginning, and this is what we look like now. We actually have over 80 different buildings on our Savannah campus, and we do have a few different campus locations. We have our Atlanta campus, Savannah. We also have a study abroad program in Lacoste, France, and then we do have our e-learning campus, which is online as well too. And just some general overviews, we do have about 15,000 students. We have students from all 50 states and students from over 100 different countries. Just about 25% of our student body population is international students. So you're really going to be learning from people all around the world. And these are all of the different majors that we have. We have 43 different majors in art and design, and then we also have an exceptional equestrian studies program as well. And what's great about SCAD is you don't have to know what you want to major in right away. We'll help you figure that out. We have student success advisors that will teach you really, what the best career path is going to be for you. And this is definitely my favorite statistic from SCAD. So of our 2019 graduates, 99% were either employed, seeking further education, or they were doing both within 10 months of graduating, with 91% of those students employed in a creative field. And it just goes to show that the University for Creative Careers, that's really our mission statement. That's at the heart of everything that we do. One of the ways that we are able to allow students to engage with future employers is through this program called SCAD Pro. This is basically an in-house internship. We've done over 500 SCAD Pro projects where students have worked on and created new designs for real-world companies. And it's definitely proof that that real-world experience will set you apart and bring you that much closer to your dream job. And also at SCAD, I did show you this a little bit in the introductory video. We do have a number of signature events. So whether you are listening to a commencement speech from Alicia Keys, or you're sitting in on the master's class with one of your favorite actors or actresses during the Savannah Film Festival, all of these opportunities are really unique for SCAD students. We do have over 100 different clubs and organizations outside of the classroom. Our athletics department is absolutely incredible. I believe they have about 23 national titles across all of our athletics at SCAD. I do want to invite you to our program called Guests in Gusto. This is open to the public. This is how SCAD has elevated the Zoom experience that we're all living in right now. And essentially, we bring in different leaders and different creators and innovators, and they share all of their different projects that they're working on. So with that being said, I'm just going to wrap it up and quickly mention our summer programs. We do have SCAD Summer Seminars, which is a one-week program for freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. And then we also have opportunities for juniors to do dual enrollment, as well as seniors too. So definitely stay in contact. We love to connect with students, and we hope to welcome you to the SCAD family.
Thank you very much, Samantha. We're going to go to our fourth school of the night, and that is EHL.
All right, thank you so much. All right, everyone, let me just share my screen here real quick. And here we go. All right. Okay. So welcome everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Ralph DePierre. I'm a recruitment officer with EHL in Lausanne, Switzerland. I'm based in Orlando, Florida. So, and I cover the East Coast of the Americas, including Canada, as well as Brazil. I'm originally from Brazil. So if you do speak Portuguese or would like to speak English, I would be happy to help you out in any of these languages. As you can see on this picture, we have 3 campuses, being Lausanne our main campus, and where we have our international or Bachelor in International Hospitality Management. Our brand new Singapore campus is going to be open by July this year. It's going to offer the same exact program as the Lausanne campus. Our Passau campus, as you can see the picture in the middle, is our more of a vocational campus where we receive our students coming from transfers from other hospitality universities, as well as the vocational programs are offered at this campus. We offer one only major, but we do it very well, and that's the International Hospitality Management degree. There's 2 intakes, one in English and one in French. So you can do your entire program in English, or you can do it in French. It's up to you to choose. We're the #1, we're actually the first hotel school in the world. We're founded in 1893 by Jacques Schumi. And also, we are the #1 ranked hospitality and leisure management program in the world. We're the only university and the first university to have a Michelin star training restaurant on campus, the Baccarat de Sens. And you will have the opportunity to work and as well as enjoy the restaurant while you're on campus. We offer 2 internships during the 4-year program. I will talk a little bit more about that in another slide. 2 intakes, February and September intakes. So you can choose if you would like to start in February and or in September. We also offer an extensive alumni network of over 30,000 alumni all over 150 countries. This, in my opinion, is the best benefit you can take off of EHL. Considering after you graduate, you will have the support you need for anything and anywhere you will go from our alumni and your future colleagues. We also offer virtual open days. So now, because of the COVID-19, if you're at home and you would like to get to know the university and do a tour, feel free to go to our website and look for virtual open days, and you will be able to do 3D or virtual reality tour on our campus. We offer 2 job fairs every single year on campus. So you will have the opportunity to get to know a lot of the companies that hire from EHL, and I will show the companies on another slide, and that brings us up to a 96% employability rate. We also offer summer programs. So if you're a junior or if you're a parent that is looking for something for your son or daughter to do during the summer, we offer the summer programs at EHL. At this point, you can opt for doing the online program or the presential program. We have the dates and all the details online, and you can register as well through our website. If you'd like more information about that, feel free to reach out to me. I will be putting a link for registration after my presentation. We have a largely international student body with over 120 nationalities on campus alone. So you will be in touch with different cultures, different languages, as well as you will have the opportunity to learn different languages. We offer 5 languages, including French, Mandarin, Spanish, Italian, and German. We have some scholarships available, so I would like to, if you would like to know more about our scholarships, feel free to reach out to me. I will also share another slide with some more information. And we have the intakes in March and September. If you want to go to our social media, it's a great way to research and get to know our newest information out there. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about our program. So we offer a 4-year program, starting with a preparatory year where you have a lot of practical experience during that year, and also your first internship, which is very focused on the hospitality side. And during your 3rd year, which we call the second academic year, that's when you go for your second internship, completing 1 year professional experience. Now, these are some student statistics on our campus. So we do have a 4% American population, as you can see. And of course, we do have a mostly 30% Swiss because we are in Switzerland. But it's always good to know these numbers. We also offer the Innovation Village. So if you're an entrepreneur, you will have the opportunity to put your ideas on paper, and we will have staff to help you out with that, okay? We also house more than around 19 startups already because of this program. And if you do have these ideas, you will have the opportunity to do your internship on your own company, as well as your final business project, the SBP, based off your own business project. And these are the companies that hire from us. So you will have the opportunity to meet with that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are going to go to our 5th college for the night, and that is Columbia College of Chicago.
There I am. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm Sherrard from Columbia College Chicago. I'm an admissions counselor here. Let's go down and get started. Yeah. Slideshow. Okay, Columbia College Chicago. It's a nonprofit private arts college located in the center of downtown Chicago, a very elaborate and busy area, bustling area in an urban environment. I'm just going to go ahead and break into some of the numbers and what we're all about here at Columbia with our student populace. So with our student populace, we have 7,000 plus undergraduate and graduate students, 2,000 new freshmen and transfer students enrolled. We also have 100 plus majors and programs, 71% of freshmen live in our residence halls, and then 49% of students identify as students of color, with the average GPA being 3.34. All right, and then we're going to get into our creative learning environment at Columbia. We have a lot of creative entities at works here with our hands-on immersion in your field from year one, meaning that you're able to start and delve right into your craft, your art, your love. And then we also have our small class sizes. Our average class sizes are less than 19. We have faculty who live what they teach. This means that we have teachers and instructors who are still remotely involved within their profession, also making money in their profession while also instructing at Columbia. All right, so with our 100 plus majors and programs here at the school, they are all in the arts and are also business oriented as well. You can get a BA, a BFA, Bachelor's in Science, and also a Bachelor's in Music here. In these realms, so audio, communication, and writing. So we have audio arts and acoustics, advertising, American Sign Language, creative writing, journalism, photojournalism, public relations, radio, social media, and digital strategy. For our media arts, this is remotely evolving with film and television arts, so cinema and television arts, interactive arts and media, performing arts, dance, music, theater, and then we have visual arts and business. So art and art history, business and entrepreneurship, design, fashion, and photography. Okay, so life outside of the classroom at Columbia is a bit complex. So we have 70 plus clubs and organizations, ranging from things like our Black Student Union to Latino Alliance to our LGBTQIA plus community as well. We have residence centers remotely involved and designated to creative students. So like you're able to utilize all of our common areas for the creative aspects. We have rooms where you can have studio space, things like that at Columbia. And then we host hundreds of campus events every year, ranging from festivals to plays to fashion runways to art galleries, things of that aspect and that nature. And then our capstone festival at the end of the year is our Urban Arts Festival. Last year we had Jamila Woods headline the festival. Though it was virtual, it was still a great time, a very fun environment to be in. And then I believe I have my contact information here. You can apply at colum.edu/apply. Feel free to contact me. And then I just want to say thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I was just going to say follow us on social media everywhere at Colum Admin. Thank you.
And thank you. We're going to go to our sixth school and last school for the night before we finish up. So that is Pratt Institute.
Hello, hello. So happy to be with you all today. Hold on one second. All right. So Pratt Institute was founded in 1887 in Brooklyn's Clinton Hill neighborhood. Today, Pratt is one of the most prestigious and well-known art and design architecture colleges with its ideal New York City locations, top-ranked programs, faculty of award-winning professionals, outstanding career placement, and impressive list of alumni. Pratt is the first choice college for aspiring artists, designers, writers, and architects. We are consistently ranked high and internationally recognized for a reputation and excellence and preparing our students for becoming professionals in the fields of art, design, and architecture. Here are some of our rankings here. We have an extremely diverse and global community. Your classroom is really like the world stage, with about 32% of our students being international students, and then representing over 80 different countries. We have every population of student from the US. And we are a fairly small school. We have 4,800 students altogether, 1,300 graduate students and 3,400 undergraduate students. So if you're looking for a really intimate learning environment, I definitely say Pratt is your choice. We have more than 20 undergraduate majors. We have the School of Art and Design that houses art and design education, digital arts and animation, film and video, fine arts, foundation and photography. And then we have the School of Design, which houses ComD, which is communications design. Communications design has illustration and then we have, graphic arts and graphic design. And then we have fashion foundation, we have industrial design, and then we have interior design. All of our programs have over a 90% employment rate. Then we have a School of Architecture, which is this building and construction management. Then we have construction management, the AAS program, and then we also do have the construction management BPS. We have the AAS program, which is like a construction management program, the building and construction. And then we do have the construction management BPS, and then we have the BARC, which is a 5-year NAAB accredited program in architecture. Then we have our School of Liberal Arts Design, which houses our writing BFA, our Crit Viz program, as well as our History of Art and Design program. It's really great to pursue liberal arts at a fine art institution because you're really considered a maker and a creative first. And then you get insight into other ways of making at our institution as well. We do not have double majors, but we do have the capacity to pursue minors. We have 6 to 8 credits per semester that you're given to pursue anything you'd like. So you can have a multidisciplinary kind of interest. You can customize or individualize your own minor, or you can choose to pursue any of these majors that we have here that may not be in our major offering. If you Google us, you might notice that we have 3 different campuses. We have our Brooklyn campus, which is our main campus, our Manhattan campus, which houses our graphic design, illustration, painting and drawing, transfer track program. So you'll do 2 years there and then 2 years at our Pratt Brooklyn campus. And then we have the AOS program, which houses the graphic design, illustration, game design, and interactive arts. And again, we have our construction management program, which is housed at the Manhattan campus as well. We do have the MWP program, which is our satellite campus upstate, which houses comedy, fine arts, photography, and art and design education. We do have residence halls on campus, so you can choose to live on campus while living in New York City. We have amazing studios, galleries, shops, and labs, and we have a brand new foundation lab. We have over 97% of students are employed within 1 year in our class of 2019. I think in our recent conversations and surveys with students who graduated in 2020, they feel very capable of adapting to kind of the virtual climate of working. We really do try to teach our students to the future and not any historic way of making and being, or even kind of the present way of making. We really want our students to be adaptable and considerate of the changing professional environment. And most of our faculty members are also a part of kind of the current professional climate. So they are adjusting and teaching our students to that as well. Our application deadlines are here. What's needed is your transcript. We are test optional. If English is not your first language, then you do have to submit the TOEFL or IELTS. You can email Casey Inch if you'd like to pass that because you've been studying in the US for more than 4 years. We do have several merit-based scholarships, which you can figure out now, or you can ask me later. And then portfolio, you'll see here, and you can also ask me later. And liberal arts portfolio is different. You'll submit analytical writing, novels, articles, essays, etc. You'll submit everything virtually, submit your best image, fixed lighting, etc. If you have questions, please email admissions@pratt.edu. I will also submit a electronic quick application so that we can be in contact and share our information with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So now that we've heard from all 6 schools, I'm going to invite each of the representatives to come back on camera, and I'm going to ask one last question, and we'll go in the order that you guys presented, and feel free to share. But the question that we would love to hear from you is, what is your favorite event or tradition on campus that students can look forward to? So we can start with Columbus College of Art and Design.
Yeah, probably my personal favorite is every year we have the CCAD fashion show. So seniors in our fashion design program throughout the year design their entire own collection of fashion design pieces for their own line. And at the end of the year, we have this wonderful fashion show that's judged by fashion professionals from the industry in the area. And it's also just a really fun time and a great way to have your work seen by professionals in the industry and just the community in general. It's a really fun event.
Thank you. Our second school was Roche.
Also, I cannot start the video, but it's okay. Start video. There. So one of my favorite ones is we have an innovation lab. And as I said before, a third of the students are entrepreneurs. So every year, students get to pitch their ideas of what business they would like to open, or how will they innovate in the hospitality industry. And so this is a great idea for the people that want to start their new businesses, because from there, many of the businesses that we see actually, there they started. So it's a great idea.
Third was Savannah College of Art and Design.
All right, so I would say my favorite tradition are our signature events. And there's a number of them, whether that's the Savannah Film Festival or ATV Fest or the fashion show or our next one, Define Art, that's coming up. This is just a really great way to introduce yourself to a major that may be different from your own and to learn in a different way that you're used to. So I would say that's my favorite tradition or SCAD signature events.
Thank you. Next, EHL.
Right. So at EHL, we have a quote that says, we work hard, but we play harder. So we also offer student committees, and that's how we play harder, because our students, they have the opportunity to get together. If they have hobbies from arts to sports and music and movies or anything, they can join a committee. They can practice sports. They can actually manage those events. In fact, they are the ones responsible to creating our main event on campus, which happens every year, the Fête Finale, which is the party for the graduates. And these committees, they work as real companies, so they will have that entrepreneur opportunity within the area they choose. So I believe that this is the most interesting part for EHL for the students.
Next, Columbia College Chicago.
Sure, I'd say my favorite event on campus would happen to be the Manifest Urban Arts Festival. I did touch briefly on that in my presentation. I'd say that it is just a great experience, first and foremost. It's open to the public. It is a festival that is constructed of all of our seniors showcase work, whether it be fashion, film, photography, art galleries, all of that. It's basically just the works. Usually there is a top headliner or a celebrity performer. Like I said, Jamila Woods, an R&B singer, she performed last year. Though it was virtual, it was still a great time. When it's in person, it's even better.
Masters Pratt.
I think the Pratt shows are super exciting for me to see seniors kind of like they're in this transitional period from like young adulthood and like professional or like exiting college to a professional pursuit and being kind of filled with excitement as kind of their life is just beginning, and their work is really at a really manicured place because of their 4 or 5 years at Pratt. It's just really exciting. The energy is always really positive. Everyone's always like appropriately nervous, but also really zestful and excited about life, and as an old person now, I'm like excited to see kind of these young people be excited again about everything. So.
Well, thank you all so much for sharing and answering the question. And I want to thank everyone, our panelists, our students and families for joining us tonight. When you all close out of the window, there will be a quick link to just a 4-question survey that we'd appreciate any feedback you'd be willing to provide. This was just one of many sessions being hosted, so be sure there's another session after this to check it out if you're interested. In about a week, you'll be able to find this session's recording, as well as all the other sessions recordings on the website in which you registered. So thank you all to our panelists, all of your colleges, universities, families, students, counselors, and I hope everyone has a great evening.